but we always like to ask our guests if they've got a tip or a war story to sort of leave as a parting thought for our guests. And I think we are today speaking significantly to law students who are considering clerkships. And so I don't want to limit you, Marshall, but do you have anything that we haven't covered that you would like to throw out there as being something for these people to consider?
I'll just add that I think as a law student, I got a call from a St. Mary's law student yesterday, just asking me kind of what steps he's a first year, should he be taking as he kind of thinks about his future. And I think that's really a good idea for young law students, even your first year, to try to find people that have done what you are interested in doing, and just preferably who went to your law school, and just reach out to them and don't be afraid to have those kinds of conversations. I did that a lot when I was a 1L, and I reached out to folks and said, hey, I'm kind of interested in doing what you did. Can you tell me a little bit about how you got there? And I think almost always people will be willing to have those conversations. So aside from the things we talked about earlier, like getting good grades and trying to do the law journal and kind of the obvious boxes, find people who are a little bit ahead of you in what you're doing and just reach out to them and say, hey, can I pick your brain about what you did? So I think that's probably the biggest piece of advice I have for law students as they kind of navigate the decision to clerk, and how to kind of put themselves in a position to do that starting from your first day at law school.
So call Marshall. He's got lots of tips for you.
Yeah, I am always happy to chat. I love helping younger students. And I went to law school a little bit later, like I shared. I'm 30 now, so I'm not old, but
You're not old.
I felt like, that there were a lot of students who were younger than me when I was in law school. Mm-hmm. Because if you went straight through college to law school, I was a few years older. So mm-hmm. I'm always happy to kind of chat about those decisions with